In the heart of a small, bustling town stood an ancient library, its doors open to seekers from all walks of life. Here, let us follow Ayaan, a thoughtful observer, as he ponders a question that has stirred mine for generations. How does identifying with a religion shape our journey? And why do we so often believe ours is the one true path? Ayaan noticed a peculiar pattern among the visitors. Many entered the library searching for answers to their deepest questions. Some came wearing symbols, a cross, a crescent, a star, or none at all. Whenever the conversation turned to faith, voices swelled with emotion. Often, instead of seeking understanding, visitors fell into old habits of defending their views as the only truth, hinting that others were surely misguided. Sitting by a dusty window, Ayaan opened an old volume, its pages filled with teachings from various times and cultures. A core theme surfaced: the tendency for individuals to choose a religion as a primary badge of identity. He realized that selecting a religion as one's identity acts as a shield, a way to feel safe in a world filled with uncertainties. Like children wrapping themselves in a favorite blanket, people cradle their beliefs, finding comfort in belonging to a collective. This sense of certainty can be grounding, yet often comes with an unspoken comparison that all other blankets must be less warm, less true. Ayaan traced the origins of this mindset to a deep desire for meaning and coherence. When someone strongly identifies with their religion, every tradition, myth, and ritual becomes part of the self. Questioning these narratives starts to feel like questioning one's own worth. So, defense rises and the mind turns away from curiosity. The journey becomes less about exploration and more about proving the map already in hand. He remembered teachings that suggested beliefs are simply tools, reflections of the inner state, not chains to bind the mind. When individuals cling to beliefs for identity, their journey narrows. The need to be right overshadows the joy of discovery. Difference becomes a threat. Bridges to others are replaced by walls of judgment. But why do so many insist that their religion is the only true one? Ayaan found an answer hidden in another insight. If your path is the only right path, purpose and security seem guaranteed. The world becomes neat, tidy, and predictable. Other perspectives challenge this neatness, so they're dismissed. It is easier to doubt another's experience than to allow it to enrich or unsettle your own. He paused, realizing the paradox. Every faith contains wisdom, poetry, and possibility. Yet, by making religion an identity, the wisdom can fossilize into exclusion, and the poetry turns to dogma. The journey becomes a march rather than an exploration. As the light in the library faded, Ayaan posed a silent question to the universe. What if every belief was a window, not a wall? What if one could honor the path chosen without insisting that others were lost? He imagined a community where all were free to share their stories, not to win arguments, but to enrich each other's journeys. In that vision, identity was fluid, rooted not in fear, but in curiosity. The boundaries between religions softened, revealing that every seeker, at heart, desired connection, understanding, and growth. The journey, then, was not about proving a single truth, but about discovering the many faces of wonder hidden in every path.